If someone would have asked me 15 years ago, Hollywood, do you still think that you will be running the Pontiac Duelist League and competing in it 15 years from now, I wouldn't have known how to answer that. And to be honest, this almost doesn't seem real. At times myself, it's really hard to explain. It's like there have been times where it's like, is it really worth it? And then the next day just gotten up and continued onward. 15 years, September 17th, 2005. Duelists and myself walked out of the PTHS League for the final time. Duelists would leave with the Pontiac Duel King Championship. It is a lid off of a container with a Navy sticker, or Marine sticker actually, on it, with the Marine Corps at the bottom blacked out for some reason. This was the symbol of excellence for the original league in Pontiac and the group in Pontiac Township High School for the 2004-2005 year. September 17th, 2005, Duelists and I would walk out. It would be then that he would remind me that he had never lost their championship, that he had won on February 19th, 2005. Which, as soon as he won it, they tried to pretend that it didn't even exist. But he had it in his possession. And he traded it to me for the original PDL Championship belt, which was just a foam WWE Undisputed replica. But in return, I got this. This was our starting point. This is where the Pontiac Duelist League began from. This. It looks like a fucking joke. But look how far we've come since then. Look how far we've come since then. The Duelists and Frontières Duel Monsters World Championship by Belt Van Dam. The Rated R Spinner Pontiac Duelist League World Championship, re-leathered by the Ace of Belts Dave Milliken and served as our World Championship until our name change. Kaylar Dragas, Divas Pontiac Duelist League World Championship, on real leather by Mike Nicola. That was my present to her for her astonishing reign. 447 days as world champion. The NW 2.0 Intercontinental Championship, the first championship that the Pontiac Duelist League created, January 6th, 2006. A pair of Figs Inc. WCW Tag Team belts, which in the Pontiac Duelist League, which in Duelists and Frontières, are recognized and used as the Duelists and Frontières World Tag Team Championship. In this corner, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's there. Knights of Pontiac Hardcore Championship. Re-leathered by Belt Van Dam, it is a modified Knights of Pontiac Hardcore, or a WWE Winged Eagle that was smashed up. This right here, Red Mist, thank you. Thank you, thank you for letting me borrow this belt for this video. Thank you. American Outlaws, NWA World Championship belt, restored on real leather. The belt which me and his wife Amy gifted to him December 2011. His final present from both of us before she unfortunately passed away in January of 2012. the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel King Championship, won by Matthew Danilewicz, which was unified with the Pontiac Duelist League World Championship by the Executioner. Oh, what's this? Another Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional Championship, which was unified with our NW 2.0 Intercontinental Championship back in 2013. Surprising, right? Well, because of documentation, I cannot name this person. I've signed a waiver. I've promised to never reveal their name. They sold me their regional championship. But might as well make it public now. It'll be for whoever wants to do some investigating to figure that one out. But that being said, though, too, look how far we've come. 15 years, and this is what we have to show for it. 15 years, we went from this to this. All of this. The money, the miles, the sweat, the tears, all the hard work that we have done. The Pontiac Duelist League has survived more than I ever thought it could. And it's still home to duelists like my wife, Kayla Ardrega. My wife, the love of my life. The woman who I married. The proof of my marriage is always on my hand. The Executioner. Red Mist from the Only Heritage Duelist League. Savile. There's a lot of people to list. There are so many people I have to thank, chiefly to Zankic. Without him, there wouldn't have been a Pontiac Duelist League. Without him, this never would have happened. Without God in heaven, without his help, without his divine help of keeping my life on track when I needed it and giving me the right kick in the ass when I needed it. Because trust me, I have a lot of faults. And God knows all of them. But every single time I've steered off the path, I feel like He's righted my course. And I have Him to thank for. For everything I've asked for and thanked Him for, and for everything I've forgotten to, I owe Him more than anything else. And it's a debt I feel like I'll never be able to repay. For all those who have stayed loyal to us throughout the years, thank you. And we're just getting started. The Pontiac Duelist League, I had no idea that it would grow the way that it has. We've had subsidiaries, as you know, in Muscatine and Olney right now. We've had subsidiaries in El Paso, Illinois in the past, in Mexico City, Mexico in the past, which unfortunately those two groups are no longer there. We've had a group in Dwight in the past, which has kind of merged back into the Pontiac Duelist League. And then there's the Miles. Our first World Championship defense out of the country in 2012, Rosslyn, British Columbia, Canada. Fast forward to 2018, PRC China, Shanghai, and the Republic of the Philippines. 2019, Costa Rica. 2020, Australia. This is how far we've come. And the reason why we've been able to do it is because I've never been afraid to shovel in. I've never been afraid to put everything on the line, myself included.